Hi, Ellie Walsh, and today is day 7 of the 90-day video challenge. So today, let's talk about a little bit more about autopilot. Yesterday and the last few videos, so you can go back and go through them, we talked about how the brain works on patterns. And in actuality, we come from our subconscious much more than we think we do. As a matter of fact, some will say 98% of the time we're coming from subconscious. And in essence, that's patterns. Now, autopilot's not always bad. As a matter of fact, many, many times it's really useful. So take when you learn how to drive. I know when I learned how to drive, and I've been driving now for 40 years, so when I got in the car, you were like a little nervous and you were looking at this and do this and we didn't have shoulder belts, put your seat belt on this way, check your mirrors, check your gauges, make sure you got gas, and you were very consciously aware of these things. Now you start the car, put your foot on the gas, look here, look in your rearview mirror, look in your side. There's a lot to learn. And so I had to do it more than once to get it down. But then there's that point. You just get in the car and you drive. Now, it's not that you don't check all those things. You're not even aware you do. And I'll tell you how I know. So, like I said, I've been driving for 40 years. Years ago, the rear view mirrors used to fall. It would happen often. They would fall off the windshield. I have not heard of it happening to anybody lately, okay? But we had old cars then, and as a matter of fact, they made little kits that were made special to get that rear view mirror back on. So I remember driving in a car, the rear view mirror crashes down. I'm driving and I don't have my kit. But as I'm driving, I keep going like this, glancing up, glancing up, glancing up. I never realized how often I did check that rearview mirror because it just came naturally to me. It just came from that pattern of driving. So that works good. And when you learn how to type or you learn a hobby or, you learn how to play an instrument, okay, it starts to become autopilot on how to get your fingers, if you're playing the guitar or playing the piano, and it becomes autopilot. And that's good because every time you'd go to do it or every time you'd go to get in the car, that's exhausting, like to have to almost learn it all over again. So autopilot's good. But we also come from autopilot in our reactions. And please listen to that word, okay? It's an action we've done over and over and over again, and it's a pattern. And I don't really think that we should be coming from our interactions in life so much from that old story. We need to raise our awareness level and be more in the now of what's really happening. So maybe somebody says something to you like, "Oh, you're so dumb." And then, it might just be a silly thing they're saying, but you get like really upset. You're aware of, ooh. Now you might be really angry at that person and think, I'm never talking to them again. And, it really might not have been a big deal. But if when you were young, people told you were dumb, and you've got a reaction, an old story now programmed that you have to protect yourself because somebody called you dumb, you're way out of context. Because that person, I'm talking about where somebody was just kind of kidding, all right, and they weren't attacking you, but we have this old pattern and we come from that reaction. Those are the ways that you want to change. You don't want to stop learning how to drive, okay? You want that autopilot. You want to stop those autopilots that are bringing up, instead of reacting, you want to respond. And you start a new pattern, and really we want to start a pattern of just being more aware of what's really going on. And what am I vibrating? How do I want to react in this situation? And you do that again by asking those questions. How can I experience this differently? Leave your comments and your questions here, or come on over to the Facebook. I'll be back tomorrow with day 8. Have a great day.